Welcome to the exciting world of podcasting. In a digital age where content is king, podcasts have emerged as one of the most popular and influential mediums for sharing stories, insights, and knowledge. And if you're thinking about taking your love for podcasts to the next level, starting your own podcast network, then you've come to the right place. But what exactly is a podcast network? Why should you even consider starting one? And how can you make money with it? Don't worry, we've got all the answers for you. In this video, we'll walk you through 5 easy steps that will set you on the road to creating your very first podcast network. Plus, we'll share some valuable tips on how to monetize your network and turn it into a lucrative venture. So get ready to unleash your creativity, connect with passionate hosts and listeners alike, and embark on an exciting journey towards building your very own podcast empire. Let's dive in. What is a podcast network? A podcast network is essentially a collection of podcasts that are created, organized, and distributed by a central entity. It's like having your own radio station where you curate and showcase different shows under one umbrella. Think of it as a network of interconnected shows, each with its own unique topic or theme. The beauty of a podcast network lies in its ability to offer diverse content to listeners. By bringing together multiple hosts and shows, you can cater to various interests and attract a wider audience. Whether it's true crime, comedy, business, or lifestyle, there's something for everyone in your network. Creating a podcast network allows you to leverage the power of collaboration. You can collaborate with fellow podcasters who share similar interests or have complementary expertise. This not only expands the reach of your network but also opens up opportunities for cross-promotion and guest appearances. Moreover, being part of a podcast network provides support and resources that individual podcasts may not have access to on their own. From marketing strategies and branding guidance to technical assistance and monetization options, the collective strength of the network elevates each individual show within it. Launching your very own podcast network gives you the opportunity to build an audio empire by curating diverse content, fostering collaborations with other creators, and benefiting from shared resources. So let's move on to how you can get started on this exciting venture. Why start a podcast network? Why start a podcast network? Well, there are plenty of reasons why diving into the world of podcasting and creating your own network can be a game changer. Podcasts have exploded in popularity over the years. People love listening to them while commuting, exercising, or simply relaxing at home. By starting a podcast network, you have the opportunity to reach and engage with a wide audience who are hungry for quality content. Having a network allows you to collaborate with other like-minded individuals or businesses. This collaboration not only brings fresh perspectives and ideas but also helps in cross-promotion. By featuring each other's shows or even co-hosting episodes together, you can tap into each other's audiences and expand your reach even further. Furthermore, starting a podcast network gives you the chance to establish yourself as an authority figure within your niche. By curating and hosting multiple shows on various topics related to your industry expertise, listeners will view you as someone knowledgeable and trustworthy. Additionally, running a podcast network opens up doors for monetization opportunities. You can attract advertisers or sponsors who want access to your engaged audience. With more than one show under your belt, you'll have different avenues for generating revenue through advertisements or partnerships. Lastly, but certainly not least, creating a podcast network allows for creativity and experimentation. You can produce different types of shows, interviews, storytelling narratives, educational series, all tailored to cater to specific interests within your target audience. In conclusion, despite trying not to conclude, starting a podcast network offers numerous benefits: increased visibility among listeners craving quality content, collaboration opportunities with fellow creators, establishment of authority within your niche, potential monetization avenues, and space for creative exploration through diverse show formats. How to start a podcast network: the 5 easy steps. Starting a podcast network may seem like a daunting task, but with these 5 easy steps, you can be on your way to creating and monetizing your own successful podcast network. Step 1. Define your niche. To stand out in the crowded podcasting landscape, it's important to choose a specific niche that aligns with your interests and expertise. This will help you attract a dedicated audience who are passionate about the topics you cover. Step 2. Create compelling content. Once you've identified your niche, focus on creating high-quality and engaging content for your podcasts. Invest in good recording equipment, plan out episode topics in advance, and consider inviting guests or experts to bring fresh perspectives to your shows. Step 3. Build a strong brand. A strong brand is essential for attracting listeners and potential sponsors. Develop an eye-catching logo, design visually appealing cover art for each podcast series within your network, and maintain consistency across all branding elements. Step 4. Promote relentlessly. Don't just rely on word of mouth to grow your podcast network. Leverage social media platforms like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook groups relevant to your niche. Reach out to influencers or other podcasters for collaborations or cross-promotion opportunities. Step 5. Monetize wisely. There are several ways to make money from a podcast network. Consider offering premium subscriptions with exclusive content or ad-free episodes. Seek sponsorship deals from companies aligned with your audience's interests. You can also explore merchandise sales or crowdfunding options as additional revenue streams. By following these simple steps combined with perseverance and dedication, you'll be well on the road towards building a successful podcast network. How to make money with your podcast network. One of the most exciting aspects of starting your own podcast network is the potential to monetize it and turn your passion into profit. Here are some strategies to help you make money with your podcast network. 1. Sponsorship and advertising. Partnering with sponsors or advertisers can be a lucrative way to generate income. As your podcast network grows in popularity, businesses may be interested in reaching your audience through paid sponsorships or advertisements. 2. Affiliate marketing. Consider becoming an affiliate for products or services that align with the interests of your listeners. By promoting these products on your podcasts and providing unique discount codes, you can earn commissions for every sale made through your referral. 3. Premium content and memberships. Create exclusive content or offer bonus episodes for paying subscribers. This could include behind-the-scenes interviews, extended interviews with guests, or access to live events related to your podcast topics. 4. Crowdfunding. Engage with loyal fans by launching a crowdfunding campaign on platforms like Patreon or Ko-Fi. Offer special perks such as early access to new episodes, merchandise discounts, or personalized shoutouts as incentives for supporters. 5. Merchandise sales. Develop branded merchandise such as t-shirts, mugs, stickers, or even limited edition items related to specific episodes or themes within your podcast network. Sell these items online through an e-commerce platform and promote them during each episode. Remember that making money from a podcast network takes time and effort. It's important to consistently produce high-quality content that resonates with listeners in order to attract potential revenue streams. So get creative and explore different avenues while staying true to what makes your podcasts unique. Conclusion. Starting your own podcast network can be a thrilling and rewarding venture. By following these 5 easy steps, you'll be well on your way to creating a successful podcast network that not only entertains and informs your audience but also generates income for you. Remember, the key is to find your niche, create high-quality content, collaborate with other podcasters, promote your network effectively, and explore various monetization strategies. With dedication and perseverance, you can build a thriving podcast network that brings in revenue while providing value to listeners around the world. So don't wait any longer. Take the plunge into the world of podcasting and embark on an exciting journey towards building your very own podcast empire. Start by brainstorming ideas for your podcasts, researching equipment options, reaching out to potential collaborators or hosts, setting up recording and editing processes. Follow these steps diligently. As you progress along this road towards success with your new podcast network, who knows? You might just find yourself producing documentaries like Road to 1 Million in no time. So let's get started today. Happy podcasting!